Hello, welcome back to Beehive Evolution, bottle to bottle beehives. I just want to make a small video today to have a look outside of how my bees have overwintered so far. It's my first time. Sometimes it's a nervous thing. Sometimes I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I hope for the best. Here I'm just in my small greenhouse that I built last winter. And I just started all my extra bee stuff that I bought from the guy that sold me the business. He went out of business because of his health problems, and he sold me 3 hives with bees in it, and all the rest surplus. And plus I have another shed full of all screens and everything else. So this is just a place, and I just want to show you my little greenhouse done with cattle paneling and plastic. The plastic is just cheap, ordinary construction paneling. That's the second winter now. I grew tons of tomatoes in here, and a bit of a problem for the bees though. When you have a hive near it, they come in here and they just can't get out of here. So I have to cut out holes and make sure they get out. And here I built a rocket stove, very efficient little stove. I read about it, I studied it, and I made one, and I used it. And you see the heat pipes, they go under, the smoke comes out here, comes back, and it heats all this place up for my plants in the springtime. And there I got a little nursery where I start my plants, and just thought it'd be interesting to see that. Now I'm going to go outside and check out my 3 beehives to see how they're doing. It's -5. It's a warm welcome for us. It's been so cold. Okay, just the reason for the rocket stove, which was so interesting for me, is that, see this as a chimney. I can get this to 700 degrees, very almost red. But by the time the smoke is compressed in that pipe, going down, coming back up here, I can put my hand on here. And this is straight outside, there's poly around it. 100 degrees, or I should say Celsius, 30 degrees, 40 degrees is the highest it would get. It does get, actually. It's so safe and so efficient. It burns. You can actually go outside and breathe the air that's coming out because it burns. It's so efficient in a double burner here. Anyways, there's lots of it on YouTube. Have a look if it interests you. So let's go and have a check outside. This is a little greenhouse I built to put in my my bees boxes and stuff. It's been the second year now with this plastic on there. It's worked fine. The front rolls up to here, and it's ideal little greenhouse for growing tomatoes and hot peppers. And of course, you swing around, you'll see my garden where I expect to have multitude of flowers for my bees. This is my second, I guess, phase 2 of Beehive Evolution will be growing the best flowers possible in our climate for my bees. And if you look over here on my fencing, this will be full of climbing flowers and everything else. The top of my fencing is close to 6 feet over there, so you can see how much snow we've had. And anyways, we'll have humidity in the soil this year, not a drought like last year, I hope. Now I'll go and show you the beehive. Okay, this year I have two hives. I made them fast shelter for them this spring. I only got them this autumn, and this is all new for me. And you get nervous to see all the dead bees all the time, and I do, but I leave it to the Lord to help me for that one. I put this plywood in front, and this was an idea from Etienne Tardif from Yukon. This prevents the bees from being fooled by the sun all the time, and they just come out and they come across me. They just go and boom in the snow. You can see them everywhere. Sometimes you wonder why. And you'll see there's also dead bees. But good thing about it is this is not plugged here. You see all the... This one was a very weak one when I got it. And lots of bees have died. And so far, if you look up here, there's bees. You know, they're still alive in there. It's almost like, here's one that just came out. The second hive here on the side is in good shape. It's got dead bees. But I'm sure if I would dig more in here. They're alive in there, I know that. So far so good. Another a month and a half, and yeah, they just go and die. See, it's important not to as less as possible to come and see them, because see, these guys gonna come out and they're gonna die. They're not gonna go back in. It's still too cold. So this is why I disturb them as less as possible, and I keep this on here. So there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes you like to take them and put it back in the hole, but it doesn't work. And I got my third one. Pass under my trellis. This is my trellis for my gardening. Works super. Okay, this is my third one. This one was the strongest hive. And I use a little wire to clean up the holes a bit. I can hear them in there, so they're still alive in there. So I hope this one will be very successful. So it gives you an idea what these poor bees have to go through in the winter time. So again, I keep this covered as much as I can to keep them safe. And lots of snow. Okay, just I thought you'd be interested to see this, to see what I'm up against. And a month and a half, you should know.